talk about Pinki Pramanik once again. Remember, headlines today had taken up her cause after her human rights were violated again and again, and now the West Bengal government has finally woken up. The Calcutta High Court has sought a report from the government, and the government has ordered a probe into the entire matter. You have to remember that this was an athlete who won many laurels for India, but her basic right to dignity as a human being has been denied over and over again by the cops in the case, and she's in fact been kept in a men's cell for quite some time before she was finally moved out and kept in a completely separate cell, which wasn't a men's cell, which wasn't a women's cell, according to the state government. And that's the big news that we're getting. The government has been given 2 weeks time to file an affidavit in the entire episode. And for more on this story, what we'll do is go across to Arjun Charji, our correspondent who's tracking details very, very closely. And Arjun, give us the latest.
Well, the former chairperson of the Women's Commission, Mrs. Bharati Muthude, had filed with CIL, and the hearing just took place here at the Chief Justice CJN's court. So, you know, the state government has been, the court order as of now is that the state government has been directed to file an affidavit within 2 weeks, and also has been asked to submit a CD containing that MMS which has been circulating for the last couple of weeks with some obscene visuals of Pinki Pramanik. Meanwhile, the petitioner can also, in 1 week's time, file a complaint regarding the circulation of that CD. So, a kind of a setback for the state government, and that is the observation of the court after the first hearing of the CIL.
It's certainly a setback to the state government, and we hope they keep getting these setbacks. But Arjun, the question here is that has anything been done to try and give Pinki some of her dignity back? Well, that dignity can't be restored the way she's been treated, but at least ensure that her stay in prison is slightly easier than what it's been for the last few days.
Well, the CIL actually had debated on certain points like the fact that she is yet to be proved whether she is a male or a female, and in spite of that fact, she is being kept in an isolated cell within the inside the male prison. Also, she is being escorted by male police personnel along with female police personnel. So that's the second point that was debated, and the third point that was debated was that whether was a huge humiliation for Pinki Pramanik, who is now inside the jail, and that can cause a mental setback for her, and that can affect the investigation